Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Booker T here. I have, again, our extra special guest. You want to introduce yourself to them?
My name is Christina Buckley, and I am the owner of Moss+Key Designs, which is an interior decorating business.
Sweet. Interior decorating business. I can tell you right now, I love interior decorating. I love that concept. I love that idea. I think it connects really, really well with just the real estate market and the real estate industry.
For sure.
And just expressing people's creativity. So what we're going to talk specifically today about is we're going to talk specifically to sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're going to talk about a concept or an idea. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you haven't heard of it. Called staging.
Yep.
Called staging.
Mm-hmm.
If you could give a couple of really good nuggets of advice to potential home sellers, what would that be?
Well, last time we talked about how important nostalgia is in your home. Well, in the case of selling your home or staging your home, that concept is actually removed. Gotcha. We need to make it less about you and more about the potential buyers. Right. Which means that it needs to be a light, open, spacious feeling environment. Right.
Yeah. It's like I love what you're saying there, because really, like, while you're living in your home, the goal and the purpose of home is really to just create a serene, peaceful place and space for you and for your family that works for your family. When you're transitioning from living in a home to potentially selling it and putting it on the market, like, we're actually going to start to undo that process.
Yes.
And then, like, what would be like, we're going to undo that process, but then we're not just going to undo something. What are we going to do on the other side? Like,
okay. Well, the first thing is you're going to need to go in and declutter your space. And then you need to depersonalize it. So remove family photos, your trophies, your collections, and you just really need to scale back. I mean, you're probably going to need to remove like 70% of your personal items.
Yeah. So Uncle Bill's ashes.
Yeah, Uncle Bill needs to go.
The bowling trophy. Yeah, like, it's like, all right, like, nobody wants to see that. Like, honestly, I can tell you guys. Oh gosh, I could get in trouble here. I can tell you guys some stories, but I'm not going to tell them.
Yeah, that's another video.
Yeah, that's a whole other video for another time. Because like, really, like I can tell you right now, as being like just whether I'm a listing agent or a buyer's agent, when I'm walking through a home with a potential buyer, like, what they're doing is they're trying to actually create a vision for what is possible for the future of this property.
Yes.
So, like, something that we actually said this off camera, was like, we don't want a museum of the past. Right. We want to see potential and a visioneering opportunity for the future.
Exactly.
Would that be something that you would recommend?
Yes.
Yeah. So clean, clear spaces. But what about, like, do you think, is it like, we don't want to go to the point where there's like nothing still, like, what?
Right. So, like, if you have a room with a bookshelf on it, or a bookshelf in it, you would want to remove everything, but also have the mindset is like, you don't need to fill that bookshelf up. You can just put 2 or 3 items on it, space them out. Just give an idea that this is a shelf that you can use. It's functional, oh crap.
No, you're good. But...
Should we start over on that?
We can. It was so good. All right, we're back now. We just had a good laugh. So you were just talking about just the concept, the idea of a full bookshelf versus an empty bookshelf. Like,
a good way to sort of study and get an idea of how to decorate like a bookshelf in the space for staging would be go to showrooms, commercial spaces. Yeah. They don't fill the bookshelf up.
That's a great. Yeah.
So they have like 1 or 2 objects. A good tip in decorating is to do it in 3s. So, and like a pyramid shape. Gotcha. So take a couple shelves and put a couple things on, space them out. You're good to go. Sweet. It doesn't need to be filled up.
Yeah, it just, like, I would say, and just to piggyback off what you're saying, like, light touches.
Yeah.
Like, just, like a small plant or just something. It's communicating this can be a home.
Yeah.
But it's welcoming you and all your stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
you
versus
can dream
like
in this space.
Yeah, versus like like what it communicates when a cluttered space communicates that this place is full.
Yeah.
and it tells you I'm walking through someone else's house versus
yes.
Oh, this is potentially my
you almost
house.
feel like you're intruding when it's
Yes.
filled with the homeowner's things.
Yeah.
You don't want the potential buyer to feel like they're intruding in a space. You want them to feel like this is their home. You want them to linger. You want them to dream in that space. Yeah. They want to be able to walk through and imagine, like, this is where I'm going to put my couch. This is where I'm going to, hang that picture, But yeah, depersonalizing the space is huge.
Yeah.
Like, that really needs to be like your number one thing, is just removing your personality from the space.
That's great. Yeah, I can tell you that, and we actually talked about this off camera as well, that houses that are staged, they sell for more money.
Yeah, they do.
And the
it's
reason,
like 10% more.
Yeah, like the reason why they sell for more money is, it's not because people see a tremendous amount more value. It's because you have a higher percentage of people that could call that home.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of people who can walk through a cluttered house and they can see right beyond that and see the potential of what can be. Mm-hmm. That's a smaller percent.
That's not very many people can do that.
Right.
Some people need help imagining. Yes. They almost need that blank canvas in that space to be able to, have that picture in their mind.
Yeah. Well, fantastic. Well, hey, I just want to give a clean and clear invitation. If you are potentially looking to sell your home and you want some insight, maybe you're looking to sell your home in the next 2 to 3 months, maybe you're looking to sell your home in the next year, please give Christina a
email. You can contact me through email.
That's the most awkward way I could have done that. Finish my sentence. Yeah.
So you can contact me at Christina@moss+Key.com, and it's CHRISTINA.
Yep, and I'll make sure I throw that in the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking to sell your home and you want to get it on the market and you want to get a jump on this really hot market, give me a call at 484-619-7867. Okay. You could also call our office, Century 21 First Choice, 570-398-0690. Okay. We would love to hear from you. Talk to you soon.